Hey, what's up guys? Positive Finances here. So today I want to talk to you guys about a particular fund which is one of the safest places in my opinion when it comes to being able to invest during this current bear market. Alright, so if you are looking for a particular fund that you want to go ahead and invest where you can count on your money to grow, but you don't want it to be affected as much as other funds are during this current down market that we are currently in. So right now, there are a lot of funds, there's a lot of companies that are going through a 20%, even 30% losses, for individual companies, or even some of these group funds that ETFs that people are invested in. So I came across a particular fund that I'm currently investing in. It's a Schwab Dividend Fund, ticker symbol SCHD. It has been around for a good while now. If you guys are looking for a fund that will give you a good gains but also protection during down markets, check it out. But the biggest thing when we want to talk about this particular fund is the fantastic return that it has done. So it has stayed within the past 5 years, it has stayed on par with the S&P 500 when it comes to the performance and the return. All right. And the best part about this particular fund, which why this one is a perfect fund when it comes to being safe and not the volatility, is that when you compare it to the S&P 500 in the last 6 months, this particular fund has only gone down 9% when the S&P 500 has gone down to about 18%. Right, so this has only gone down about half of what the S&P 500 has done. But when you look at the 5-year performance, as I mentioned earlier, it has gone up along with the S&P 500. So it has the gains of the S&P 500, but it only has had half the losses of the S&P 500. So this is why the Schwab Dividend Fund is a solid fund to invest in if you want to invest into something that is safe and secure when compared to other funds, something that will give you a good return when we're going up, but at the same time, it is something that will give you a significant amount of protection when there is a down market. All right, so let's talk about this Schwab Dividend Fund. So on the Schwab Dividend Fund, it currently invests into 100 companies that it has in its portfolio. All right, so the portfolio also gets rebalanced on a quarterly basis. So every 3 months, they look at what they have. They make sure that they're not heavily weighted on one company more than the other. They're going to go ahead and they'll buy and sell as needed to make sure that it's properly balanced, so that way you will have a steady, consistent performance off of this particular fund. So the fund has a expense ratio of 0.06, which is, when it comes across to the industry, is a very low expense ratio. It also has a dividend that it pays out of 3% dividend, which is a fantastic dividend when you compare it to other funds that are out there. They are currently investing in solid value companies like Home Depot, Verizon, Pepsi, Coca-Cola, these type of companies that have been around for a very long time and have a proven track record. So you don't have to worry about companies having these drastic highs and downs that other funds will be experiencing, because they don't have established companies in their funds like the Charles Schwab Dividend Fund currently has. So go ahead and check it out, and if you like this information, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and if you want to check out some more videos from me, go ahead and click on this right here, this icon here, to go to my channel, or go ahead and click on these 2 videos that are on here that are recommended to you. And as always, stay positive. Together we can do this.